Alright, so for the first one, the most important one, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. This is the one that dictates everything, right? So pretty much, look, so we were up here about 1 month ago at 123, and we've been coming on this, we've been going down on this downtrend for the past month, right? And that's good because we actually broke all-time highs, right? For the first time in a minute. And usually when we do that, that's called a bullish run, right? And that usually lasts like anywhere from like 1 to 3 months. And as of right now, we're on a whole month almost where we're kind of going downtrend. And this might be the new support, guys. I think it might bounce back out of here. And then, we have a pretty steady support here. So the support will be like 108, and I think we already reached that for Bitcoin. Can I do candlesticks here? But let's do some candlesticks here real quick. Review, okay. I read, okay. So I really enjoy using candlesticks for anything just because it's really easier to it's all easier to kind of dictate where this is going. So all right, so first things first, right? Damn. So first things first, guys. We're looking at this graph. So we're currently right here, right? And we ended up reaching all-time high at 124. And then once we did that, we kind of did a double top here, and then boom, we went back down. So the good thing about Bitcoin right now is that this might be the new support, right? I mean, this is the new support here, and I think we're probably gonna do like a double bottom at 108. That was the other checkpoint, key point, and then we actually managed to keep above it. So that's good. That's actually pretty bullish. So now we're just kind of waiting to consolidate for like a week or two, and then we might start hitting back up again for Bitcoin. So this is not financial advice, just my opinion. And every time like I see these little candlesticks, the empty ones, it means it's gonna shoot down for a bit, and it kind of did here, from July 13th all the way down to August 3rd. That's about half a month. So same thing here. We went all the way back up, and then August 14th, we had those empty candlesticks up here. It came back down, right? So the same concept here, where it kind of went down and then it goes back up. We gotta find support levels for crypto. As well as stocks, and then I think this is going to be the next support, which is down here. So I mean, this is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty bullish, and I think after this bull wave, we might actually go up higher than 123. We'll see. We're gonna retest waters and see what happens there. So another big one that everyone's kind of talking about is XRP, right? XRP. A lot of people are seeing way too much hype over this, and I'm gonna give you guys the breakdown details of this. So pretty much we have a huge bull flag forming here. We did hit all-time highs at like 360, right? And then like I said, same thing, same concept goes here when we have an empty candlesticks and it starts going down. See the same here, empty candlestick, boom, starts going down. Vice versa, if you see empty candlestick at the bottom, it's gonna push up the price a bit, or at least try to maintain it, right? So right here we have three of those. So that's bullish, and we're over here now, And then the next leg down, we're actually at, let's see, 283. And it's maintaining support pretty good. If we break 274, do we break that over here? 269, we broke it. Okay, cool. So let's go to the next one. 267. 267 and then 251 are going to be the next lows. That's if we even go down there. Right, and then if it doesn't, we're gonna try to make our way back up. So XRP is not looking too shabby. Entry point for this one would be like $2 under 250 for me. If it's under $2, great, but it'll be rare if you see it under 250. And that'll be my next entry point. But yeah, XRP is looking pretty solid here. Now we're gonna have a bounce back. All right, and then Ethereum. This is the really big one right here, guys. Super big one right here. So I do want to mention, look, I was watching it, right, and then for about 3 months ago, way down here, we're at right. All right, about in April, we were at 1,400, and I was really considering buying this point. I looked at it and I was like, nah. But look, that's a crazy run for us to go from 1,400 all the way back up to 4,300. That's a total of 3,005 per thousand that you put in there. And that's really good. I mean, Ethereum is holding up really strong compared to the other ones that are going down tremendously. This one did go up to like 4,000. Like what? Like I want to say 4,700, and then we're consolidating nicely here. This is a new line of support right here, which is a 4,355. So it's holding up pretty good. I can't really complain on this one. It might even go back up higher just because it's maintaining just a really well higher lows. So that's really good. This one I could probably see it going up even higher and breaking all-time highs again. Yeah, it's gonna go probably back over here. Yeah, so this might retest to go up. But on the flip side to Ethereum is that if you buy it, it is gonna be pretty high. You're buying near all-time high, or like 300 from all-time high. So that's really risky. You could lose a lot of money doing this. I would kind of wait till it goes down. That's even if it goes down, right? It's too much risk. If you're holding it, great. It's a pretty good position to be in. And then if it goes lower, then just buy more. Not a big deal. But yeah, that's those are the three main ones. And then let me see what else. There's one more that people. I mean, Dogecoin's not really doing too much. Kind of fluctuating around 20 cents. Solana. Let's take a look at Solana real quick. This one was a pretty decent buy at 131. You would have been up like 80 bucks on this one if you bought around here, or even more, 100 bucks if you bought down here. Like I said, it is going uptrend, so if you're buying up here, it is kind of risky. Just know that you're buying at a pretty high price. I'll wait for it to come back down. We're probably gonna break all-time highs and then go back lower. So yeah, just a prediction, not financial advice. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I mean, I really enjoy giving TA. And then we'll kind of just see what happens. Those are my predictions. And if you guys have any other stocks, coins, or whatever, ETFs, put them down below, and I'll go ahead and look at them. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Peace.